Hello and good morning. I just got back in from a walk. I'm very excited for today because today is the first day of clay class. And I've been calling it clay class, but really it's the Women in Clay workshop with Gasworks NYC. It's like a whole lineup of female instructors who are all working in ceramics. Me and Rima both signed up for it. Rima actually told me about it in the first place. It's really exciting that we also get to do that together. So I'm about to go make a quick breakfast and go to the studio and have class there, even though I don't think I need to necessarily be hands dirty in clay during the class. It'll give it a little bit of structure to be in an actual studio environment. And I figured I would just take you guys along with me this week as I get back to work. I've been away from the studio except for fun stuff since December 23rd. Today is Sunday, January 3rd. The goal is to have a shop update in the beginning of February. Rima got me these earrings for Christmas. They're so beautiful. Yay!
I'm sorry, but how many things am I supposed to do first thing in the morning?
Back in the studio, we were in here yesterday. Taylor wanted to practice his throwing. We put this new desk setup here beside my other desk. I forgot to put this away yesterday, so it's all crusty and dried out, but that's just clay from throwing. A bunch of my plants died. Sucks, but that's totally my fault. I think I'm gonna clear up this desk and this will be where I'll do my clay class. And I need to water that guy. Everybody. I watered this one yesterday, but it's still got some yellowy leaves going on. These are my notebooks for this year. My gratitude journal, so just every day I write like a couple things that I'm grateful for. My brainstorming ideas, YouTube videos, book, things in there already. I've had this notebook for a while and it's been my studio notebook before, but I'm gonna use it for writing notes, me keeping track of stuff I need to prep for shop updates or like wholesale, mixing glazes, ideas, blah 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 blah. But we're gonna start fresh for this year.
I'm Mallorca, and then we'll get started. How is everyone doing today? Okay, thumbs up.
Myolica is a type of glaze that I use in a lot of my work.
I just finished the class and it was so inspiring and mind-blowing and eye-opening. She went over things I didn't even know you could do in ceramics, which is really cool. Took like a buttload of notes, even though they're gonna send us the class recording and a bunch of links. I'm so thrilled to be joining in for this workshop series. I think I'm gonna learn so much, get so many fresh ideas. I will add some info about the Women in Clay workshop down below so you can learn more about it. That was class number 1 out of 13, I believe. So the series goes all the way till March. I haven't been in school for a long time, so I'm kind of feeling like a student again, which is very fun and nostalgic, and also even better because there's no grades, there's no testing, it's very low stakes. Me and Rima had a little chat, catch up right after the class was done, both feeling very inspired. There's a lot of high energy coming out of that, so hopefully we get some glaze ingredients, try out this technique, and we can fire a batch of work together. Since we're just testing, it's nice to make just a few pieces and fire them, see how they come out, and then adjust accordingly. I'll see you tomorrow. These are the books I actually did end up buying from Ferris Fair, which is a used bookshop here in Calgary. I read the other one by her, Little Fires Everywhere, and I really liked it. My favorite find of all of them is the Miyazaki Spirited Away art book, which is, oh my gosh, so beautiful. That are so vibrant. The Sumi book, which is Japanese ink painting. I have some ideas of how I want to incorporate this into my ceramics practice. Very excited about all the bugs and mushrooms and flowers, creatures. Just really loved the colors in this one, going on the same wavelength of the Daisy Gals with the faces and the flowers. I thought this would be kind of a really nice one to have in my collection. I tried to get books that weren't totally ceramics related because I already have a bunch of technique books and like hand building books and glaze books. These are more just inspiration, color-wise, figures, that sort of thing. So I got this book, and it is a book of different color palettes. Oh my gosh, like looking at this just gets me so excited. It's beautiful. I was picking between this one and a flowers book, which also had palettes, but I think this one will be better. Yeah, so that's all the books I got today, and all of these all together, I think I paid like 85 bucks, which is pretty good. I'm super shocked that this coffee plant actually survived the break because they are such thirsty plants. Oh my gosh, they just build so dramatically. A little DIY action, cutting my secondary desk. Up some packages on the way to the studio. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a whole paper tape demo. It's essentially just more of this tape that has my logo on it. Very first purchase from Depop. I didn't realize this was a brand, but amazing. I like green. Full of little air bubbles, and I opened it too wide, too quick. Even when I take a break for a couple of weeks and I come back, things don't always go as planned. So, goodbye. what my bangs looked like when I cut them when I was 8 years old, and that's troubling. They will grow out and it'll be fine. Today's the last day that I'll carry you guys around with me in the studio. Basically just more throwing and maybe some trimming. I don't think anything's dry enough yet because I've only thrown the last 2 days. Maybe I'll mop, who knows. Maybe they could be like front bangs. No. Back in from a walk. I said I wasn't gonna buy any food for myself this week, but I did end up getting breakfast. And they had a special that if you get breakfast before 10 a.m. it was half price, so I decided to treat myself. It's Thursday, which is kind of like my Friday. I've been trying to plan for 1 day off from the studio each week. I'm still working. I'm still doing my admin, emails, organizing stuff, and anything else. Like, I'll probably edit this and kind of just get my life in order day, even though I'm feeling very aligned and very good this week. I think it's because I've been going on walks every morning and because I've been cooking for myself and just taking time to do stuff outside of work. We'll see how today goes. Okay, we are 14 down, out of boards actually, so I'm gonna fill out these 2 and then try to find space somewhere else, see if I can shuffle a few things around. I trimmed a bunch of stuff that I had made before the holidays and shockingly it wasn't too dry.